Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the Smoke Pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose mans is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Makk and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.
I read in a book.
Are live. Hey, first and foremost,
Yes.
I just got back on Facebook and I'm seeing the shenanigans and shit y'all doing, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it.
Nobody's safe in the smoke.
Leave me alone,
pit, my guy.
Leave me
Anybody
alone.
can get it.
I was doing
Anybody can get this. So I read somewhere in a book that good things come to those who wait. And for those of you who are patient enough and waited, because this is well past our originally planned start time, or when we usually start this. So I know people got things to do, but to those of you who have waited, welcome to this week's episode, The Smoke Pit, episode 31 of your favorite Friday evening internet-based podcast, live show, all that other good stuff. So as always, I am your homie Mac, aka your boy.
And I am bred like a king, Matus Kelvin K. Lee. Again, thank y'all for waiting. Thank you for being patient. I'll try to make this a timely event. You know what I'm saying? So my bad. Life happens. This week was one of the wildest weeks, bro. Like for real. So just getting back to the Smoke Pit, letting off a little steam. You know what I mean? We got a good show lined up for you tonight. We got some shenanigans we got to cover tonight. Texas, what the F is going on down there? We got to cover that. And Mac just showed me something
most definitely
with Tory Lanez that we definitely got to talk about. Tory Lanez. Woof. Yeesh. So with that being said, man, let's get into the show. Let's shout out the sponsors. Let's get the shenanigans underway. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. As always, we like to shout out the sponsors. We got the Plug Wireless Earbuds at www.gettheplugs.com, Audio Swim at audioswim.com, and then, of course, Premier Element UAE at premierelement.com. Thank you guys for supporting the podcast network. Then, of course, we want to remind you guys to subscribe to the Datfeelin Bandcamp at www.datfeelin.bandcamp.com, where you can get exclusive tracks, music from the Datfeelin family. Speaking of which, my man's single, Black is Beautiful, is on there. So make sure you check that out over at Bandcamp. As low as $3 a month. You can give more if your heart feels, you know how pastors used to be like, you know, if your heart moves you, if the spirit moves you to give more, you can give more. It's up to you if you want, but it's always $3 a month. You stay subscribed, you get notifications of good music, exclusive music, and if that's not enough, my man Black's album will be exclusively on Bandcamp. That's the only place you're gonna get it. That's the only place you're gonna. So he's been on some interviews. So first of all, let me shout out the podcast network, because I feel like we don't do that enough. I mean, we rock the gear and stuff for it, but the network is something. So if you haven't been listening, Black has done several interviews. One on the Salute podcast that was great. That was received well, according to our stats. And we also had him on Real Food podcast with E. Smitty. And then he did last week he had one with Wiz's Beast, aka Mr. Fuck You On Me. If you listen to those 3 podcasts, you can kind of see another side of, you know, the homie Black over here that you wouldn't, the artist side. You see the cut up podcast host, WandaVision nerd, all that, but to know his background and how he came up to be an artist, please, you guys got to go listen to those episodes, man. In the order that I said. So the salute first, then real food, and then listen to I forgot it already. Mr. F You On Me show. Only because each person does not repeat the same questions. I was going to interview him, but I'm like, shit, they already asked everything to a level that I just would have been repeating shit. So go listen to those. Shout out to the network, growing and doing good things, man. So the Bandcamp, that's where the music be at. Then finally, not finally, but the Patreon. So we have seen a tremendous growth in our patrons, and we thank you guys for that so much. Word getting out or just giving us a shot, seeing like it or whatnot. We got patches. We're in the works of getting more patches made so we can send them out to you guys and all that stuff. It's just a, you know, welcome. Thank you for joining up. To those that up their pledges, because we had people.
Shout out to Janie too.
What's up?
Shout out to Janie. Shout out to Janie because she actually hit me up yesterday and she's sending the patches out. So they are done. They are on their way. So yeah, man, come join that Patreon. You get free patches. And to the people I still owe patches to, I haven't forgot about you. It's just been, this shit has been crazy around here. So I haven't been able to get to it, but I will get you the patches. I promise.
Bet. Yeah, we got stuff coming your way. So again, thank you guys for you know, kind of sponsoring us, throwing a couple bucks our way each month. Man, we greatly appreciate it. It may not seem like much, but I mean, we are appreciative of every little bit that you guys throw our way. Then finally, merch available at teespring.com. Search for That Feeling Podcast, find our store, all the merch from all the shows we got across the network. You'll find them there. Teespring.com, and then search That Feeling Podcast. I believe I hit on everything that we wanted to touch in the beginning. Yeah, man. Our introductions are done.
Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you for doing such a great job on the Teespring, man. You've been putting in work. So shout out to you.
Oh, I dabble. I've been dabbling. You know what I'm saying? I dabble a little bit. So I'll go ahead and give you the floor so you can explain to the pit masters who is on my neck as far as where the show is at. And I'm just like, man, he doing work. He doing real life shit, man. Give this man a break. They was like, nah, son. Yeah, nah, B, we want answers, son. So it's been that week, huh? It's been that kind of a week?
Yeah, it's been that week, man. So we have a whole bunch of work that needed to get done to the house. So that's pretty much where I've been at. Between talking to contractors, getting stuff done. We finally got our yard done today. The rest of the house is actually, the exterior needed a lot of work. So we did that, did a whole bunch of stucco work, house is getting repainted. So I couldn't just up and be out. I had to stick around through the process to make sure everything was getting done right. So that's where I've been at. Big news, the big news of it all is we are actually looking to move to Texas, which right about now isn't a good idea, but hopefully in a couple of months, you know what I'm saying, we'll probably get over it. But everything that we're doing is pretty much getting the house in order. So that's where the focus has been. And we ain't got a lot of time to do it. So that's where I've been at. You waiting? I don't know what to tell you.
So you moving?
moving, bro. Moving.
All right. You have a window for that? Like, are y'all up and out?
The plan right now is to wait till our daughter graduates because she graduates in June. So we didn't want to just leave and then she about to graduate high school. But that's the plan.
Oh, yeah,
Leave after she graduates. Probably July, August time frame. But that's why we working now, making sure everything's in order now. So that's where it's been at. It's been a wild ass week though.
Like, yeah, I know you've been messing around doing the house and stuff because of the group chat and everything. So, that's what's up, man. So is it like a better job opportunity out there for you, or is this a move to be closer to family, or you're just tired of California?
It's a move. It's a move. No, I love California. It's a move to be closer to my mom. My mom is getting older, and for all you people out there, take care of your parents because you don't know how long you're gonna have them. That's the frequency I'm on right now. My mom's getting older. I don't want to be too far away. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to get home more. My grandmother's getting older. You know what I mean? Those are two women that are very, very responsible for me being the person I am today. So I owe it to them to, go back, be closer, spend more time with them. I can't do that shit from California. That's just the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? So, just help be around more, get as much time in as I can. Especially my kids. Like, my kids love my mom, so I want them to, experience their grandmother a little more often. You know what I'm saying? Then once a year. And, Christmas is always great, but you know what I'm saying? Just be closer. Be closer to them.
Yeah. I feel you, man. It's good to have that option. Me being active duty, you can't really just pick where you want to live. I mean, you can try, but you ain't always going to get your choice. So I second that wholeheartedly, man. I'm in that mindset now where family is trumping a whole lot of other things priority wise as it should be, So if that's the move y'all got to make, whatever y'all need, whatever the Cateleys need from the McCoys, we got you. I'm pretty sure
one of our stops on the way is Phoenix. So we can stop there.
You just let me know, man. You swing through, like I said, I'll go ahead and reserve that podcast studio, and we can get a real solid, professionally done episode just to get a taste of what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? Just to give y'all a taste of it.
You already know.
But yeah, man. That's good, man. Good to hear. Good to see everything is coming into play or falling into place for you guys. My week has not been that eventful. So just plugging along and all that other stuff, man. Still watching what I'm eating, losing some weight, staying the course. So nothing significant to report, except today is my oldest child's, my firstborn. It's his birthday today. He turned 19. He's working, but he's getting the weekend off. So we'll probably get up, try to head up to like a Flagstaff or something, so they can do their whole snow thing and see some trees and feel like there's earth around them outside of these cactuses or cacti, however the plural form of that goes. This weekend we'll probably be out and about. So, that's all we got going on. What up, EJ? What up, Jen? Janie in here too. Jen? So shout out to all the Pitmasters tuning in. Also, if you are listening to the audio of this, you want to join in on the live discussion, come in here, leave your comments, leave your jokes, all that stuff. We're here for it all. Just come through, go on Facebook, find the SmokePit podcast fan group. It's a public group. Go ahead and join that. And you can also get the notifications when we go live, all that good stuff. Or if you're staying away from Facebook because there's drama and people stalking you and shit, just go over to YouTube, follow, subscribe to the Dad Feeling Podcast Network channel over on YouTube, and you will still get the same notifications, and you can still join in the conversation from there. So it's two ways, Facebook or YouTube. The choice is yours. We'll be here either way. That's all I gotta say.
Says how for
Huh.
now.
All right. So you brought up Texas. You said you were planning on moving there. Now, thankfully, you're not going to head out that way till about the summer. So it'll be warmer out there. But for all of you who haven't heard, or let me preface it with this. All our pit masters who are out there in Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, where that winter storm is coming through, making life kind of a little bit harder. Shout out to you guys. If you guys need anything, let us know. And if we can help facilitate that or get something out your way, we'll do what we can. But we're all, hoping the best for you guys, hoping that everything turns around quickly. You guys get the power, water, heat, all the stuff that you guys need to I don't want to say survive, because everybody seems like they're doing all right now. But, to give you your quality of life back that you had prior to this storm. However, with that being said, we do need to talk about the shenanigans, the Texas-sized shenanigans that are going going on over there. So as you can see the caption, everything is bigger in Texas, including the shenanigans. Like we stated before, rolling blackouts all across the state. Houses without power for days. Houses without water for days. Bro, it is something that was probably unprecedented. Like nobody ever thought winter would slap Texas as hard as this storm is doing. And here we are.
The Night King flew right through that motherfucker.
The Night King. White Walkers all over that place, man.
Fucked it up.
So I'm here's me. I see this happening, and I'm just like, damn. Like, how was a whole state going through power issues like this? Like, and then like none of the other states around, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not cutting off. Because in my mind, I'm thinking whole national power grid. Little did I know that
Give
Texas
me 1 second. I'll be right back.
What's up?
I'll be right back.
All right. He left us again, guys. He left us again. But nah, we out here. Texas is out here because they want to be Texas. Because they're like, we're our own thing. They're sitting out here like, we want our own grid. They wanted their own power grid. Because here's the thing. As far back as Texas goes, they never wanted to be a part of this whole federal government thing. This whole idea of being part of a nation and contributing to the greater good of other states. They're just like, if they don't have it, then they're fucking out of luck. We have it here. We should have our own thing. Texas wants to be its own country, pretty much. And it's just been that way since the beginning of time. Texas was like, we just want to be Texas. We want our flag to be flown above the United States flag or at equal level. We want, like, Texas just wants to be special, and it's cool. There are people who say there are toxic fan bases out there, right? Like in my world, like I watch anime. And then there's the fan base and the whole Dragon Ball fan base where everybody's just like, I bet your dude can't beat Goku. You know what I'm saying? Goku can beat Superman. Goku could beat this dude. Goku could beat. I'm just like, oh my God, bro, stop. Like, that's a toxic fan base. Dallas Cowboy fans, that's a toxic fan base because they don't fucking live in reality, right? People, residents of the state of Texas, are up there when it comes to toxic fan base because they act like their state can do no fucking wrong. They act like their state is what all other states should aspire to be. They're just like, look at us. Look at all the stuff Texas has. We have our own oil. We can do our own stuff. So Texas is just like, I think this was back in, let me double check before I just start throwing random number years out there and shit. When they were just like, oh, we Texas, we don't fuck with y'all like that. Yes. Right, so in 1935, President Roosevelt. All right, man, welcome back. So this goes back to 1935 when President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed the Federal Power Act, which charged the Federal Power Commission with overseeing interstate electricity sales. So because Texas didn't want the federal government jumping in there interfering with how they were pushing out electricity and charging people for it, they're like, nah, son, we don't want no parts of that. And then so the rest of the country was like, bro, if you don't want no parts of this federal act, you're gonna have to. They're like, we got our own power. We don't need y'all. We don't need y'all. This was a decision made 80 years ago. Damn it, damn near. So when they made that decision, they were just like, it ain't gonna fuck with us. We got power and shit for days. We in here. Here we are now, ladies and gentlemen. 70 some odd years later. Now y'all sitting here looking at all them people who made that choice, not thinking about y'all, not thinking about, what if, like politicians never play that game. What if something horrible happens here in Texas, fucks up our grid, and we need power? How are we going to get? Don't worry about that. That's future Texas problem. This is 1935 Texans, by the way. That's future. That's future Texas problems right there. We ain't worried about that right now. We let them motherfuckers worry about that shit. Right now, we living good. And we don't want the feds in our shit. And so that's how that happened. Texas is like, we got our own grid. Kicker to this is when they were having blackouts in 2011, guess who they was borrowing power from? Before they asked America to help them, guess who they was borrowing power from? Hmm? Mexico.
Who?
These cats would rather go to Mexico and be like, hey, dog, hey, we kind of short on electricity and shit, but if you can hook us up right quick, we gonna get you right back. And then Mexico was like, why don't you ask your parents for the money? Nah, they can't know that I don't got no money, though. They can't know that because I made this whole big thing like I didn't need their help. But now, like, I need help, but I can't let them know I need help. My pride won't let.
I'm right the fuck by you. Give me some power.
I'm right here.
Like, for real.
Yeah, like, for real. Right here. Nobody even looking. I'm right here, my guy. Real quick before they look. Real quick. Just give it here. And then, like, the funny thing about that, here go Texas fighting the fuck out of Mexico for independence. Like, wasn't it about, like, 200 years ago or something, y'all was shooting us the fuck up to get the fuck out of, you know what I'm saying? Now y'all need some power.
Bitch, if you don't go now y'all need us. Goddamn power, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. No, I ain't paying you no goddamn power.
Bro,
bitch, y'all just that ass like 20 minutes.
I could not have been president of Mexico. Bro, I would have been president of Mexico. Texas would have been like, hey, dog, yo, we need some power. I'd be like, hey, dog, I need y'all to take some of these people that keep trying to jump over to your country. Like, what's we gonna do? Like, what we gonna do? Y'all over there throwing people in cages and stuff. Y'all talking about some y'all need what? Power? Oil?
Yeah.
Oil? Who said anything about oil?
Look here.
Bitch, you cooking?
My sister just died yesterday. Trying to cross the Rio Grande yesterday. But you said she gonna drown. You ain't want to help her. But now you want some power from me? Go fuck yourself. That's what I'd have said.
Go fuck yourself. So, but here we come now, and their governor. I want to make sure I get dude's name right, because I don't know it off the top of my head.
The governor of Texas.
What's this dude? Yes, I had it on my phone, but then my phone is acting stupid now. They don't want to act like it was.
Hold on.
But anyways, the governor of Texas.
Google machine.
What's up? But he was on Fox News, so you can kind of almost see where this is going. And then the show he was on was the Sean Hannity show. And Sean Hannity's just like, yo, so what's going on over there? This man proceeds to go in on how the Green Act is going to be the reason that what's happening in Texas is going to happen to other states as well. He's trying to say what the Green Act is doing to Texas is a cautionary tale that other states will have this problem, because depending on wind turbines and solar energy is not a good thing when winter storms come through and you don't get as much wind or as much sunlight. And now you're just sitting here like, now we're fucked. That's why we need fossil fuels. That's always dependable. So, with that being said,
my face.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that before I keep going? I feel like I've been talking enough. What is your thoughts on not only what he's doing, but there was a representative out of there who tweeted a picture of a helicopter spraying a wind turbine down with defrosting agent. And she was just like, she tried to be all petty about it, saying, you know, you're trying to do better things for the environment. How do you fix a frozen wind turbine with the helicopter spraying dangerous chemicals on it? Not to mention that the fuel from the helicopter is a fossil fuel. So she took that picture from a 2014 picture in Sweden, and that was a Swedish helicopter defrosting a Swedish wind turbine. Had nothing to do with Texas, but she tried to spin it like that's what's happening in Texas right now. What is your thoughts on this whole situation? How the governor to the Senate? Well, we'll get to the senators in Texas in a minute, but like all of that shit that's happening. What is your thoughts on that, man?
Man, listen, if you'd have just come out and said plainly, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. This has never happened before. It would have been satisfactory. Right? I feel like
you talk about just being humble. You talk about just have these dudes be humble. You want Texas to be humble. I don't see that happening. Like Texas will not be humble to that point.
If you would have just said, and I don't know what it is, like y'all don't want to look weak. Like, bruh, it's okay to not fucking know. Like when shit hits the fan, like, all right, y'all, this shit coming. Y'all need to prepare. Like nothing in your brain said, all right, let me call somebody up north to see how they deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me call, because we in the South, this shit don't never happen. It don't never happen.
Right.
But all of a sudden, it's like, no, we got it. Y'all good. We got it. We don't need these blue states. And the blue states is like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, this shit is about to fuck you up. It's blizzard conditions. Nah, we good. It's all good. We got it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Fuck y'all. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. We got, this is Texas, motherfucker. We know. In Texas, god damn it, we know our shit. And we handle our shit on our own.
The best,
now look at your dumb ass.
The best barbecue, the best steaks, everything's bigger. We got the Cowboys down here. We got Luka. Doncic.
Now look at your ass.
We had Dirk.
Barbecuing. You barbecuing your motherfucking kitchen table so your dumb ass can stay warm. You stupid motherfucker. You dumb. I can't believe this shit, bro. Like this shit is crazy. Nah, we good. Dumb as fuck.
Hold up.
Like what? Why?
Janie, let me put this up here real quick. So Janie leaves a comment. Did you hear about the guy in Texas who used his truck to provide power to a 75-inch TV and freezer?
No, but that's some Texas shit. That is some Texas shit all the way.
If you
all the way.
You know, if you got with all those bells and whistles and shit, you know, like fuck. But I want to bring up what Eric said.
Oh, go ahead.
He was like, Texas has 10%. Hold on. Texas has 10% green energy, wind, solar, and thermal. It continued to work. It actually worked harder to make up for the fossil fuels that failed because of failed pipes and gauges. And that's the part, kind of what you were talking to, like, let's talk to states that deal with this on a regular basis. Like, what are the things we should be looking out for before this cold storm slaps us? Like, how do we stop pipes from heating? How do we stop pipes from bursting? How do we stop, you know what I'm saying? Nope. We'll get through this because we're Texas strong. And here's the thing. You have your whole governor on there on national television. Instead of asking for help my state, help the citizens, help the residents of Texas. It's the wind turbines' faults and green energy. If we had coal and gas and oil and all this other stuff, we'd be fine. I'm like, those are the things that are fucked up. Like the pipes and all, like the shit is not built for this cold. And here you like we took all the oil out your state and gave you it gave you a solar panel. It was like, this is all you get, Texas. You know what I'm saying? And Eric has these stats here. 24 people died from the effect of the storm. 24 people to this day have died from that winter storm. And it's 2021. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got cars that parallel park themselves. A winter storm, it's killing people like this shit is fucking Oregon Trail. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit should not even be an issue right now. And shit. Frostbite, done. Like, what is happening here? Like, when was that? What year was that? When it was the same year Jussie Smollett had that fake attack when Chicago was like Antarctic cold.
Yeah, 2019.
Bro, they had power. And they was hitting
like a motherfucker.
Antarctic temperatures. Like, cats was throwing boiling water in the air and it would just freeze and just dissipate. I'm just like, Texas, it hits 20s, it hits 10s down there, and your whole state fucked up. Your whole state fucked up. I'm not talking about fucked up like when it rains in Arizona and people don't know what the fuck to do. I'm talking about like your whole state broke. It's broken. Like, you don't know what the fuck's going on.
You ain't going nowhere for a while. You done.
Oh my gosh.
You can't even blow in your hands because you're gonna freeze your goddamn hands. That's crazy.
Bro. And I have people on my friends list who are out there. They got, you know, the fireplace going, they bundled up, sleeping bag, all that stuff. And I mean, they're making the best of a bad situation. They're doing s'mores and all that, but like it's an unnecessary thing. Like, you shouldn't be doing that for survival. You should be doing that because it's a fun family thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's cool you making lemonade out of the lemons, but at some point after 4 or 5 days of no power and shit, like, you know, s'mores can only get me, you know, boost my morale so much.
That damn chocolate freezing before it can hit your mouth.
What's Mook saying? I don't like the way Chicago came off your tongue. Like, we condone Smollett's actions.
Smoothie.
I mean, I ain't gonna say that. That's a whole nother podcast. My thoughts on that whole situation. But Staying on the effects and the suffering of Texas residents. And let's talk about those that they elected to represent them, to put their best interest ahead of their own. We have Mr. Ted Cruz, Senator Cruz, presidential hopeful. Keep this in mind. This man wants to run for president of this entire country. So just keep that in mind. Let's see how he takes care of his one state. So everybody in Texas is suffering. Everybody.
Shivering.
Everybody's like,
cold.
oh no, we need help. Somebody go to Washington and plead our case and get us some help and stuff. Cool. Hey, where's our dude that we can send to Washington to ask for help? Oh, he's not here.
Oh, he went to Cancun.
Where's he at?
Cancun.
We're fucked.
Did he get lost?
We're fucked.
Did his flight divert somewhere? Could he not fly straight because of the weather? Nah, he went to Cancun. Nah, he just said, "Fuck y'all,
Was
I'm
it
going
diverted?
to Cancun. Fuck this shit."
He said, was it a bad storm? Was the navigation fucked up on his plane? Did his GPS take him somewhere else and told him to turn left instead of right? And he ended up.
I'm going to Cancun. Nah, I'm going to Cancun. It's
Bro,
spring break.
Did you see the reason? You see the reason why he was in Cancun?
I didn't see that. I just saw he was in Cancun, and that was enough for me.
Nope. So here's the thing. After being caught up in Cancun, here comes Ted Cruz sending a statement saying that because of everything going on, the schools were closed, right? So his daughters had no school. So one of his daughters was like, can I go on a trip with my friend to Cancun? And Ted Cruz said, being the good dad that I am, I flew with her down there to make sure she was okay. Now that she's okay, I am on my way back. And me and my team will get to the bottom of this to take care of the greatest state and the greatest country of the world. With that new information, Sir Blackest Mackest,
Sir.
What say ye?
Sir, sit your ass the fuck down. Ain't nobody. That's almost worse than claiming your kids on your taxes. You dumbass. That is the most horrible fucking lie. No, that shit is horrible. I can make a lie better than that shit. Out of nowhere. Sir, they caught you in Cancun. Man, what the fuck? Tell them I had a medical emergency. I can only get a seen in Cancun.
Bro.
What the fuck?
Now your daughter, like, imagine if you were a kid and you were in his daughter's class, right? And y'all are just like, man, it's so cold here. Man, it's I hope everybody in my class is doing fine. And you turn like you you see your classmate just on Cancun in February.
Where the fuck she going?
Like it's not like it's not like it was my friend and their family are going on a trip. Can I go with them? It's not like they're going to like, Six Flags or SeaWorld. You know what I'm saying? Like, can I go with them?
You going to Cancun?
They're going to a whole nother country.
You're going to warmer weather.
Where you need a passport.
Your ass flying to the
God.
equator and shit, Ted Cruz. What the fuck? Boy, I'll be mad as fuck.
The circles that she rolled in, the minute you come back to school, we can't fuck. I can't fuck with you no more.
Roasted.
Like,
Roasted.
You too good. You too good. You so good. You can't be here with us. You can't wear coats with the rest of us. You just fly. You just change the weather, huh? You fly to where the weather's good. You just can't tough it out.
Oh. Look at Miss Catch Me If You Can and shit. Yeah, get your ass fucking go sit over there.
Look, everybody, MTV Spring Break is back. Tan. Get your ass at that table over there. Don't even come over here.
No, that table warm over there. You gonna sit at the warm table. We're gonna sit at the cold table.
All right. So here's another. Like, I looked at that explanation, and as a dad, I was looking at that like yes, I would want to go and make sure my daughter's safe. But this is the kicker. Like, for her to fly to another country with another family, me and that family would have to be so fucking close to the level where I shouldn't have to get on the plane to fly with her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we would have to go so far back for me to just be like, I'm gonna just fly down there, drop you off, and fly back to the States. Like, what's the whole point of flying her down there if you're just gonna leave her in Cancun anyway with people that you trust? You don't trust them to fly her there, but you trust them enough to live there. You know, that makes no sense, Ted. At all. I just wanted to make sure you got there safely. Now, whatever they do with you while I'm gone, I don't know.
I don't fucking care. I gotta go back to Congress. I don't fucking care. Yeah. Like, that is the stupidest shit, bro. That's the stupidest shit. Like, you can't even say I chaperoned the family trip or some shit. You can think of that right quick. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you make your life so stupid.
The fact that, like, I don't. Being a good dad, like, so you just drop your child. It's not like you dropped her off at the fucking the school dance. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you dropped them off at the mall and you're gonna come back and get them when the movie's over. You dropped her off in a whole nother country with a family. Apparently you trust well enough to watch her while you're back at Congress. Unless the whole family's down there. Is the whole family down there? I think the whole family down there. And if that is the case, your wife could have went while you handled the business for Texas. You know what I'm saying? There's zero reasons Ted Cruz should have been in Cancun. That's all I'm saying. Zero reasons.
None
at all. Like, I don't care. Fled Cruz. Who said that? I think that was Emmett. Shout out to Emmett in the comments. He fled Cruz. And you should have spelled cruise like a boat cruise, because that's probably what he was trying to do, is get on one of them ports out of Cancun to go somewhere. But then Texas was just like, nah, homie.
Bring your bitch ass back here and be cold with everybody.
We elected your ass. You gonna start working. God damn it. Keep voting your ass in here and you ain't doing nothing. Get your ass in here.
Election, you know, your ass lucky you survived the last election. You over here just flying the fuck off like it's a fucking family day and shit. What the fuck wrong with you, bro?
People dying. You out there trying to limbo, see how low you can go. And then all of a sudden your whole state calling you like, nigga, where's you at? Bro, you need to be in Congress asking for some of this federal act energy, bro. That shit, we got to get in on this. We gotta get in on this federal emergency shit, bro. Like, we can't be Texas strong.
We ain't heard shit about the stimulus checks. We ain't heard shit about shit. You over here just going to fucking Cancun on the government dime. Fuck you, Ted. I'll be mad as fucking Ted. Bitch, I'm gonna remember this shit when I go to the voting machine next time. Bitch, I'm bringing the good pen so that bitch hit it right.
Hold on, let me see this shit. So Jen Johnson, shout out to Jen again. His wife was caught on a group chat with friends. Is that how they got caught? Lord Jesus, don't let that be how they got caught. What are your sources on that, Jen?
I really
real
do.
Time.
I really
real
do
time.
hope it is.
Real time. Because bro, how long ago was he reelected? Is his time coming up? His time's coming up.
They just swore in January. They just swore in. Like, here's my deal with Ted Cruz, right? So the whole January 6th shit happens. He swears in January 5th.
Yep.
January 6th happens. The morning of that shit, he's over there talking about fuck it, reverse the election results, right? That's strike one. Strike two is he's doing this shit. This is strike two. And if I'm a Texan, which I plan to be, you know where my vote is going. Fuck Ted Cruz. I'll vote Republican as long as it ain't Ted Cruz. I will. As long as it ain't Ted Cruz. Give me. Oh my God, he did.
NBC5 confirmed. That's how, bro. Ted, we are more than willing to accommodate whatever schedule you got for you to come on the Smoke Pit and explain this fucking tomfoolery. And we could do an after hours, and I will ask you, what did you tell your wife after you got caught up in Cancun because she up there going off on a fucking snap?
Right?
Like the minute his phone started and people was like, nigga, Ted, dog, your wife is live in Cancun and she tagged you in the post. Tell your wife to log the fuck off and you need to get your ass back here in Texas. Niggas is cold. And he was like, oh shit, she did what? And he running across the pool and she at the pool like this. She at the pool like, yes, live your life, queen. Yes. Woman, take that shit the fuck off. Turn that shit off, woman. Bro, you can't. What the fuck? You messed up my whole political career.
Beautiful Cancun. Beautiful Cancun. Get off the fucking phone.
She had that fucking blue sign. She had that blue sign. Wish you were here or you should be here. What was that shit? The World Ventures. You should be here with Ted Cruz. Bitch, you tagging me? Oh, Ted, that's why you got to turn those tag approvals on, Ted. You got to turn them tag approvals on, Ted. You just can't be out here letting people tag you and shit. Bro, imagine that hotel room. He got that call. They caught him in the airport. He said he started to feel guilty while he was in the plane flying to Mexico.
How about you just not get on the plane, you dumbass? I can't.
Teddy.
Oh, shit.
Teddy, what you doing, Teddy?
Hey man, why you
the bottom line is this?
The
bottom line is what gate are you at? Like you see him in the airport, you thinking he flying to Washington to do some shit, right? Oh, it's Ted Cruz. It's Senator Cruz. It's Senator. Why is he going to the international gates? Why is he going into the international gates? Where's he?
Fuck you going,
Washington
Ted?
Flight is this way, Ted.
Yeah, you're in the wrong gate, buddy.
You get all excited because you know you're flying to Washington that day too. You're like, maybe I'll be sitting next to him. Where's he going? Why is he going to the international side of the airport? Fiesta Airlines, where's he going?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, MTV painted on the side of his plane and shit. What? MTV Spring Break? What? Are they playing Sandstorm? Is that a party jet?
Is that foam coming out of the fucking plane? What the fuck?
A foam party on the plane? Shots. Where's that music coming from? Is that LMFAO getting on that plane?
Shit.
What the fuck is going on over there? Teddy, where are you going, Teddy? La 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 la.
Everybody.
Oh, shit. Oh my God. That's how you got caught, Ted. That is how you got caught. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Men ain't shit. Man, men ain't shit.
At all.
We can't get away with shit. We don't know how to be sneaky, bro. We can't do shit.
And you see the
However,
lie.
I know
you
he
know
was
the
lit at
lie
his
is a
wife.
standard lie. It's a standard lie. Like
Yeah.
what the lie he told is a standard nigga lie. That's how you lie right there. He's like,
I wanted to be a good dad. That'll win him over.
Yeah. I take care of my kids.
That'll be my conservative value shining at that point.
I am
being a good
Christian
father,
man,
I am.
take
I wanted to
care of
make
my
sure.
kid.
How about you flying her over there like you gonna do some shit if something went wrong? You and Liam Neeson from Taken. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Go over there and fuck somebody up? They start messing with you. I got a particular set of skills. Ain't nobody said. I had to make sure she was safe. I'm like, Liam Neeson don't even fly over there and drop his daughter off. He come back, they go fuck people up. That's Liam Neeson.
People
just because you look like a fat Dracula don't mean you gonna. Oh Jesus, Ted! Whenever you're ready, bro, we got time for you. I'll reach out, or you can reach out to my people. I don't have people. Just hit me up in my DMs. We'll figure something out for you to get your side of the story out. Because people gonna want to know, Ted. People gonna want to know.
Yep. Podcast.feeling@gmail.com. Email us. We'll set you up.
You're gonna sit down with Wiz. We're gonna make you sit down with Wiz. Wiz, we're gonna make you sit down with Wiz and E. Smitty.
E. Smitty.
We go.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this.
Hold on. So you went to Mexico? You just went to Mexico, knowing your people's code. You just flew away? Fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Shout out to my man Smitty, man. Check him out, Real Food Podcast. Man, fuck that. My man has the hardest F when he cusses. If you haven't listened to his podcast, he does it often. But he says it so hard, like I jump like, Jesus, what happened? Jesus. Man, dog, y'all stop pissing Smitty off, man. He mad. So let's move on from one motherfucker with some weird ass hair to another motherfucker with some weird ass hair. And this week's Whose Man's Is.
Oh, man's is this? Who man's is this? I need to know.
So I don't know if you guys are all familiar with artists. Is he a rapper? Is he a singer? He kind of does both, right?
I don't know what the fuck he is. Honestly, yeah. He's
a Canadian rapper, Tory Lanez. He was recently in the news, recently because of the whole Meg Thee Stallion incident, where people are like, "You shot her," and he's like, "No, I did it," and Meg is like, "Yeah, you did." And it's a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Apparently, it got resolved somehow.
Yeah.
Yep. It's all crazy. So
he made a whole
before that he wasn't in the news, but he was most notably known for his struggles with his hairline. So he used to have a hairline, and then it started going away. But so it went away, right? It went away, and he
I don't
shaved
like how
it.
you said
And when he was doing he was doing the baldy with the beard, right? And that was his look. Like everybody's just like, cool. He's the baldy with the beard. He's like, who does that shit? Common, right? Common does that. Have the beard, the baldy with the beard. You know what I'm saying? The look that I'm gonna go for because I can't grow shit up here anymore. So there's a difference, Joanna, and I'll get to that because post like LeBron. So he's rocking the baldy and the beard. And then magically he shows up on the Breakfast Club and he has a hairline. Like it's back. It is back. And Charlamagne and everybody's like, yo, what's good with this hairline? Like, did you go and get some shit done? He's like, no, this is my natural shit. So now he's lying, right? Because your corners was gone. Your hairline was playing. Your hairline was playing cover 2 defense. You know what I'm saying? The corners were in the flats. The safeties were running
that
deep.
Shit was then prevent. It was prevent.
Shit running a cover 3. You out there losing your corners. And I know because my shit is doing the same thing. So there's no way that your hairline comes back. And if you got the money to do that, then do it. Like LeBron. LeBron is just like, bro, that headband was going further back. I paid that money and I got my hairline back. You know what I'm saying? If you got the money to do it, do it. Apparently he didn't pay the right money because now his shit is now fucked up again. Ladies and gentlemen, this week, I don't know who took these pictures, but it must say he was playing basketball. Side note,
thank you.
Tori is a horrible basketball player. He is a horrible basketball player. But he continues to just keep playing pickup games in random places. And I think it came back to haunt him here because whatever court he was playing at, somebody was on the second floor and happened to look down. And ladies and gentlemen, let me let me show you. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you how this man looks to me. Oh my God. What I want to bring your attention to is this. Look at the dude playing defense on him. He stared at it. What the fuck? What is happening here? What is this? Look at that. Look.
Homie was trying out for Home Alone 5.
Oh, when the fire burned his scalp? He's looking like Marv. Is that his name? Oh, man. Or Harry, when he opened that door and that thing was like, boo. It looked like his shit was Gorilla Glue. Like somebody just tried to wax his shit with Fire Marshal Bill. Emmett said Fire Marshal Bill. Look at this. Like, how is this dude who is guarding him keeping this face as composed as he can? Bro. And look how he continues to try to edge this up. Look at this.
Bro,
how did you go out like this? How did you go out like this? Tori.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your friends. Keep your friends like us that will tell you the truth. And the truth is but one word. It's but one word. The truth is but one word. So when you hear this word, you will know that you have fucked up. Come here. Come here. You done fucked up. You fucked up.
And look at this. Look at the self-confidence he has right here. Ain't shit wrong with my shit. Ain't shit wrong with it. I mean, he got this little edged up here. He got this all, but all this up here, Tori.
Boy.
Or maybe in his head, he's like, man,
Boy.
I should not have come out here with this shit. I should not have come
It's
out
too
here with this
cold.
shit.
It's too cold
Look at
out here for you to be having that shit in your head like that. So it's
Bro,
it's bad.
that ain't
It's a
even the
bad
best
look.
part of this. Watch this. So I got this from a tweet. Tory Lane's hair looking like Jamie Foxx hair in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
It does.
Oh, look at Tory Lane's hair. Oh, yo, if you're listening to the audio, just stop what you're doing. Get Google Jamie Foxx in Spider-Man 2, the character he played when he had that weak ass comb over. And see what this is. See what is happening here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jameson. I get right on it.
I'm having a surprise birthday party for Spider-Man, and it's a private thing, so you can't come through. So, oh my god!
Oh man, they
Tory.
did you dirty.
Like how?
Tory. They did you dirty.
How?
They did you
How do
dirty.
you do that? Like I know you're just like, I'm just gonna go hoop. Who cares? Who cares what? Come on, bro. Tory.
My guy.
Tory.
You need to love yourself. Love yourself, Tory. Love yourself. Cut that shit off. Cut it off.
Oh God.
Now you look like somebody that hit you in the head with a whole iron, Tory. Lord Jesus, that boy.
Tory. I just can't. This looks like, so like when I cut my hair close, like I don't bick it or anything. So it's some stubble, right? And then I'll put on a hoodie that has like, some lint or something, and then it'll get stuck on the stubble. So I got to brush it out. It looks like he took the lint trap out the dryer and then like glued it to his scalp to give him the appearance of I got hair. His shit is, I don't know. I can't.
I bet he Beijing that shit, and then it rained, and then it fucked it up.
You talking about he filled in the gaps with the
Yeah.
Then he started sweating. He was like, "Oh no, this is a bad idea." Who's that? Joanna, Let It Go. Bro, there's so many songs you can sing for this man's hair.
Let it go.
How do I say goodbye to what? How did you get here? Nobody's. Yeah. Yo, Tory. You can sing all the break. I don't ever want to see you again. all the 90s breakup songs. Get a cut again. I will be sure to go to a different barber shop. Bro, imagine you being his barber, right? You're his barber. And he sits in your chair and takes his hat off. And he's like, bro, just, fade the sides, line the front up. And you waiting for him to say something like, you want me to fix this Audacity, like shave it all off? He's telling
you off the top.
Bro, the barber feels so bad for him. He like sprays his shit and then picks up some of the hair that he cut from off other people and just put it on the top to try to help him out.
We're gonna need all the help.
Oh, my video's out. Hold on. Let me check my cam. Huh.
Can you stand the rain?
Oh my God. I can't.
Sunny days, everybody loves
You probably
them.
can now with this shit on. Hold on, did I click something
Can
wrong?
your head stand the rain?
Oh, I can't. Oh, let me find out what's wrong with my picture.
On a perfect day.
I'm gonna remove from the stream and then I'll come back in.
All right. Oh my God. Oh my Lord Jesus Christ. Man, I hadn't laughed like that in a minute. Listen, man, y'all gotta pray for your boy. Pray for your boy Tory because he is out here wilding the fuck out. Wilding the fuck out.
Let me see.
Uh-oh, there you go.
Bloop. I'm coming
Got
back.
it? All right.
The whole unplug and plug it back in. We'll see if it works.
Bet.
If not, If not, then y'all will just be blessed with not having to see my ugly face.
Ah, damn, he left again. But anyway, man, listen, great show so far. We got way more coming for you guys, so let's give him a second to get back in here. Mac is not in Texas with the rolling blackouts. Shout out to Joanna. So shout out to everybody that's been staying with us so far tonight, man. You guys are awesome. For real. Oh, while we have a second, the first segment was brought to you by the patrons over at Patreon. So shout out to Jen Johnson because she contributed to the Ted Cruz one. And that's some of the benefits that you guys can get with Patreon. So join it. You get to affect the shows like this, and we have a good time. So go join the Patreon. It's for $3. www.patreon.com/thatfeelingpodcast. Damn, I am good. He is back. No video.
No video. I'm working in real time, though. I'm working in real time.
Nah.
Procedural control in effect.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jen Johnson with the Midnight Show. But we'll just go ahead and transition to. Oh man, did I ever put this thing up for the Tory thing?
Yeah,
I didn't.
Did Hair Today, Gone Tomorrow?
Now we got
you did.
Okay, cool. I was like, oh, fuck that shit up. I was sitting there thinking of that shit too. Like, yeah. But let's roll Ted Cruz rolls. Ted Cruz did this. He blocked me. He got connections.
Stop them.
Cancel that man's fucking
Yeah. You must be stopped at all costs.
Put it into this. Oh man. But let's roll into the House meeting because some of y'all was in there getting super excited for a movie trailer, not knowing that that's how they get you in the seats, and then you walk out of there like this is a trash ass movie. So let's get into this House meeting.
On my way, who all over there? Who all over there? Who all over there?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. You know what it is. You know the vibes. You know the vibe. So, all right, you guys. Mortal Kombat, new movie, dropped their trailer on YouTube and the Red Band trailer as well. And we already have people in here talking about it's going to be the movie of the year. It was only one person, but all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I meant slow your roll because you know
the brakes.
We still got to see the movie.
I concur. Because I don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I was very when I finished watching the trailer, I was like, yo, this shit looks dope. But I've been there before with trailers. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I've been there before.
Mm-hmm.
And I think nowadays, though, because I think this will be streaming on HBO Max, I don't have to feel like I got fleeced. You know what I'm saying? Because I just watch it on Max. But I know, based on the fact that it is a movie based off a video game, that the chances of it being trash is very high. Now, would you agree with that or not?
Very high. I would agree with that.
The odds of this movie being completely and horribly horrible is very high. Now, don't get me like the trailer, the whole Sub-Zero thing where he froze the dude shooting the shotgun and he froze the pellets as it was coming out. I was just like, oh shit. Give me more of that shit. But here's the thing. Movies will show you the hype parts in the trailer. Like the movie will be like, bam, look at this shit. And you'll be like, fuck yeah. And then you're going to have 45 minutes of somebody trying to explain how the fucking tournament works. You know, you're going to have, I don't know. It's the whole world, the things in between the fights. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't get me there on fights and you're only going to have like 4 or 5 of these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, because then there's the rest of the movie. Like, what are you going to do for the rest of the movie? Like, it's a movie. Like, that's why Street Fighter doesn't work. When you try to make this false narrative and try to give some kind of background to, bro, man, just they fight. You know what I'm saying? Street Fighter, like Ryu and Ken, they fight. You trying to make this? Why was Guile a fucking Belgian? Oh my god! Like that movie was so bad.
You know where they fucked up. You know where they fucked up at?
What's that?
Not making the movie that they did. So they did a trailer for Mortal Kombat, and I don't know if a lot of people still remember this one, but they did a trailer for Mortal, like a fan-made trailer. Yeah, they did a fan-made one a while back, and that shit was so fucking awesome that I was like ready for a Mortal Kombat movie back then, because the way they set that movie, they set it up, would have been an awesome ass movie. And I felt like watching this trailer, I was like, first and foremost, the one thing that stuck with me through this trailer was I was looking for Johnny Cage, and Johnny Cage wasn't in this trailer. Some people say he may be coming in the movie, but I didn't see him in the trailer. Therefore, I'm not excited because Johnny Cage can impact a lot of shit in the movie.
They got that original, or that dude is, you born with the dragon mark. You're the dude now.
Yeah.
Like don't try to add people to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to add people to this shit. Just you know, come on, stop it. Right. But it has has there been a movie based off a video game that you have seen that you walked out of the theater and you're just like, that was pretty good?
Not really. Although I liked Sonic for what it was, but I wasn't like this was a good movie. You know what I mean? I liked it for what it was, but no, I can't say that. I can't say that I have.
Janie. So Janie says, I can't say all video game movies are awful. I liked Silent Hill and the first Resident Evil. So because it's 2021, I'm trying to be a more optimistic person. Those movies did good numbers. They did good numbers. As a Silent Hill fan, I was not a fan of the movie. I thought they were just trying to cash in on the whole Saw being popular, gritty, gory, all this like
right.
I don't know.
Right.
And the same goes with Resident Evil. Like they were just trying to cash in on the whole thing, and old girl was just hot at the time. Mila Jovovich or whatnot. They're like, if you have action and you need a female, throw her in it. She'll be fine.
Yeah, she's the one. Yeah.
They're just picking. Here's the thing. You're trying to make movies out of video games that have dedicated fan bases. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's your primary audience. You're just like, we got to get fans of the game into seats, because people who don't play games are going to look at this shit like, the fuck is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if your primary audience is fans of the game, you have to make the movie for fans of the game.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to cater to that.
Oh, Wing Commander? Oh my God, Mikey PB. James, thanks for jumping in here. Because I was a big Wing Commander fan. And they even had an animated series. They even had a cartoon that was pretty dope. And then they were just like, Wing Commander movie starring Freddie Prinze and that blonde dude that's in every movie with Freddie Prinze. And I was just like, oh no, this is not going good. And it wasn't. You know who I'm talking? I don't know that dude's real name.
I don't either.
You know what I'm talking about? Like every time Prinze Jr. is in a movie, this goofy motherfucker's in a movie with him. So here's my thing with Mortal Kombat, right? Or any video game movie. If there's really no story or whatnot to it, because I think the reason I liked Sonic, and I mean, when I say I like Sonic, not that I came out there like it's winning an Oscar or nothing. I was like,
right, no,
they didn't do too much, because normally with video game movies, they try to throw everything in it. Like if I went to watch Sonic, and then all of a sudden Tails showed up in it, and then Knuckles, and then Shadow, and then Silver, and then Amy, and I'll just be like, yo, get the fuck up out of here, Sonic. And you're trying to do all this in like 80 minutes. So I think I like Sonic because it was just Sonic and Robotnik.
They told the story, but they kept it relative to the video game. You know what I mean? Like they kind of got outside of the realm of it, but they largely kept it to the video game. That's why I was like, I appreciate it for what it was. It wasn't a great movie, but I appreciated it way more than I would have appreciated fucking Street Fighter with. Oh my God, that movie was fucking horrible. Or Dead or Alive. To me, Dead or Alive is the worst fucking adaptation of a video game ever. I've never been so pissed off because that's one of my favorite games.
I know my brother fucks with Dead or Alive heavy, and I'm pretty sure he ain't looking at Matthew Willard. Is that his name? Freddie Prinze's blonde right-hand man? No. Like, so everybody gives Mario Brothers shit. And again, that's based on, because I was a kid and I knew what Mario was. I went to the movies and I'm just like, where the fuck is Mario? Fuck is this shit at? Where's the fire flower? Where's the mushroom? Where's the fucking star? Like
none of it.
what is happening?
None
here?
of
You're
it.
trying to make this like you made this for adults who don't even fuck with Mario Brothers at the time. Because I think at that time, like adult gaming was not a thing. You know what I'm saying? There was no like games rated M or it was just do like here, play this shit, go sit down somewhere. So we go there and
can you imagine?
No,
can you imagine how our parents must have felt like taking us to see shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like you so excited to go see Mario, like you bug your mom and shit. You be like, Mom, I just want Dad, Mom, I want to go see Mario. That's all I want to do this weekend. And you be like, oh,
please.
God damn it. Okay, let's go. And then they go sit in the movie. Like thinking about it now, it's like, man, you better not ask me for shit.
Retarded
for
shit
the rest
playing
of
on
the
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like ass games.
You ain't getting no another fucking game. I'm getting you this shit. You dragging me to the movies to watch
you ain't
getting shit. I ain't buying you shit.
You ain't getting no more games. Before they make a movie and you bring me out this bitch again.
I know. Don't even think about it.
It ain't that long.
But Mom, Zelda is good.
Oh, man.
No, fuck you. I ain't buying that shit. Because you made me go sit in that dumbass movie theater buying that expensive ass popcorn for that bullshit ass movie.
Yeah. Dude, I was embarrassed at the movies watching that. Like, well, this is a horrible representation of what I love. Now my dad gonna think this is what Mario is, and it's not real. The minute the movie was over, I felt obligated to defend Mario to my father. What that wasn't there, Dad, was not Mario Brothers. I don't know what that was, because the Mario I play is fun, and there's a princess, and there's a dragon that captures her, and he wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. Whatever.
Yeah, get shit.
Whatever.
Let's go home.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't, Jen, if you put that in the atmosphere, where is it at? Live action Zelda? Come on now. Come on. They got it.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Because they'll ruin the movie.
You know how I feel about Zelda. You know how I feel about those games.
Yeah.
Link of the Past is my shit.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild is up there too. Like, so that's where my expectations are at. And if they because Zelda is a long ass, you're gonna have to do multiple movies. I'm talking about Lord of the Rings type shit to capture the scale. Hollywood is going to be like, give me 110 minutes. I can tell you the Zelda story. No, you can't. That's why I was so glad. Remember when they kept talking about Halo movie. I was just like, bro, Halo 2 in and of itself. How long was the campaign?
Oh my God.
Multiple hours.
I will tell you this. Halo 2, I played it. Me and Coley played that shit before it actually dropped. And we spent, so we started playing that shit at 6:00 one day, and we ended that bitch at about 7:00 the next morning. That shit was long as fuck.
And Hollywood was gonna be like, Hollywood would have been like, give me 120 minutes. 120 minutes. I'll cover the beginning of the Spartan program all the way to the fucking fall of, you know what I'm like? No, you're not. You better not.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Don't you dare.
Not. You want to see theaters burn?
Don't you dare.
Do that shit. Fuck with Halo if you want.
I will punch
Halo if
Ticketmaster in the mouth. You fuck this movie up.
Let me. Who is Ticketmaster? The legit Ticketmaster. Yeah. Perfect example.
Where's the key grip? Where's the key grip? You
Yes.
punch him in the face really fucking hard.
You just writing down every name in the credits. Next.
Yeah.
Next. You just got a whole hit list. Where's the grapher? Where's the caterer? I'm fucking him up too. Sir, all I did was just make sandwiches. You fueled this retardedness.
Yeah, you did.
You gave them the energy to be stupid.
To shoot this shit.
Yo, because I was thinking about it this afternoon because I knew I wanted to talk about Mortal Kombat, and I was like, I think video game movies as a whole are over. Detective Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I heard that was a game, but I mean, I'm talking about. I would just say anything Pokemon is gonna get money, right? Because that's a whole thing in and of itself. Visually, it was probably one of the better Pokemon movies I've seen, but I'm not real big into Pokemon. I went there because my daughter is like she eats, breathes, and sleeps all that shit. But
right,
like outside of Sonic, where we were both like, it was cool. Have you left out of seeing any video game movie and been like, now outside of like, you know, the Halo Forward Unto Dawn or like the straight to DVD joints, you know what I'm saying? Like a theatrical release video. Because when I say video game movies that I love, my favorite one is the Final Fantasy Advent Children one. Like I love that movie.
Oh yeah, I love that movie. I love that movie.
Because it's all CGI, just like the cutscenes, and I'm just like, if you just do video game movies using the cutscene CGI shit that you use, bro, I'm in there. But there's certain things you can't do. Like with Halo, whoever they cast as Master Chief, you can't tell us who it is, and he can never take his helmet off. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't show us his face because that's one of the biggest things.
I became so frustrated with seeing these trailers for like Halo Infinite. Bro, I'm like, if this motherfucker takes his helmet off, I'm done with Microsoft. I'm done. Like, that's the mistake. You don't fuck with that shit. So if you make a movie out of it and he takes his helmet off, it's trash. It's automatically trash.
Listen, it can be a 3.5 hour movie. It could be an in-game size movie. Still won't be long enough to tell the whole story of Halo.
Nope.
But the movie, like you can have action, battles and stuff. At the end of the movie, I can be like, yo, this was not bad. It could be way better, but for what it was, and the minute that man takes his helmet off and shows any face, I'm out.
Trash.
Like it has to be
trash.
Like I could be like, man, that was a pretty good movie. And he takes his helmet off and it's fucking it's time. Oh my god. Shut up, Mikey P. Bean. He says it's Tyrese. He went from tech to chief to master chief. Oh my god. Because I mean, Netflix is fucking shit up trying to do these live action anime movies. This is some shit you can't do live action. So just stop it. No. Just use CGI or animate it. Because Assassin's Creed, I used to fuck with Assassin's Creed. Then I stopped. Then I saw the movie, and I was glad I stopped fucking with Assassin's Creed. But they talk about doing a Division movie and all this stuff. I'm just like, man, just stop. Just stop. Just
what are
make another game.
What are you possibly going to do that's going to be better than that game? What are you going to do?
Nothing. Fuck it up.
Yeah.
Fuck it up. Like Resident Evil just now started getting good again with these recent ones. 7 was scary as shit. Not scary, but it got me a couple times. I jumped. I ain't gonna lie. I jumped. I ain't gonna hold you. But
I flushed.
But overall, bro, I mean, the jump scares get me all the time, man. Like when I turn the corner, it'd be like, zip! Like Dead Space got me. The first couple of Resident Evils, you know what I'm saying? Parasite's Eve. All of when them horror games was out and about. Prince of Persia.
Oh yeah.
No.
No.
Prince of Persia.
no, 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 no.
Is that
that movie was
Jake
straight
Gyllenhaal?
up trash.
The Sands of
Yes, yes.
Oh
That
yeah,
movie was trash.
yeah. Okay, yeah. They're trying to think. Like, was there a Prince of Persia? Yeah. I like how she asked with the question mark. Prince of Persia? Was that good? Huh? Yeah. No, Jim.
No,
No.
no, no.
I mean, if you like it, cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. If that is one of your go-to movies, you enjoy it. You enjoy it. But a lot is riding on this Mortal Kombat thing, made by Warner Brothers, who have been taking L after L with these DC movies, who have the Snyder cut of Justice League coming out. So you think that's gonna? I know this is a side thing, but Coley's like, that's how bad the movie was. You don't remember it. This is my brain trying to fucking save me. Repress it. Repress it. Don't
forget it. Forget it ever happened.
Defense mechanism. Oh, man.
Go to your happy place and stay there until it's over.
So DC is swinging for this motherfucking fence, letting Zack Snyder release his cut of Justice League. Do you think, because our boy Tim Deckard, Pitmaster Tim Deckard, was in the group talking about it's gonna convert Marvel fanboys over to DC. What you think?
You out your motherfucking mind. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Y'all should have seen this man's face.
Do you see what the fuck they doing with WandaVision?
WandaVision.
Did you see this shit?
That is a show.
Did you see this shit?
WandaVision is a 30-minute show. Oh my God. Like, Dark Side to me is what is up there. Like, can I just say this? DC, you guys have some of the most memorable villains that should just be taking over all of your movies.
Powerhouses.
They, like, the minute you saw Heath Ledger as the Joker in Dark Knight, y'all should have been like, we need more of this shit. We need villains so bad. We need villains like this that have a relationship with the hero like this to make it like this. Nope. Justice League. First of all, they rushed it. But when you think Justice League, who is the villain, the first villain that comes to your mind when you're like, shit, we got to get all of these superheroes together to defeat this one person? Is it Steppenwolf?
It's got to be Darkseid. Darkseid is the DC version of Thanos. Thanos is actually modeled after Darkseid. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should be the main villain in the DC universe. The fact that they haven't even touched on this yet is ridiculous. It's horrible.
Bro.
You have the Joker, iconic villain. Iconic villain. There's so many iconic villains in the DC universe that they haven't even touched on. They haven't incorporated this shit. Like, every last member of the Justice League has a formidable villain that they should have fought. They didn't even fight him, let alone have a movie. There's no Flash movie.
Hold up. You trying to tell me that the cheetah isn't Wonder Woman's arch nemesis? Because they kind of fought in Wonder Woman 84.
She is, but that movie is clearly trash. We know this. We don't have to harp on that one. That movie is clearly trash. Clearly trash. That movie is waste management approved. Trash. You know what I'm saying?
But sponsored by waste management.
The fact that they haven't done a good job of telling these stories is amazing. It's amazing. It's like, who's running the DC universe right now? Who's running it? Fire that man. Get him out of here. His shit is hot dog juice, stinking ass trash. Get him the fuck out of here. And get somebody in here that can tell a better story.
The amount of effort to Republicans, the amount of effort that DC puts into making their heroes less than what they like. I get it if you are the ones initiating the comic book hero movies, but Marvel did that, and they came out the gate with a heavy hitter with Iron Man. Like out the gate, like, bow, this is how superhero movies are done. I'm like, God damn. Like,
bitch, we about to set this. We about to set the whole next 10 years up on this movie.
The like Spider-Man 2, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 2, I thought that, like, I left that theater like, yo, that shit was pretty dope. And then Spider-Man 3 happened. I was like, oh, I'm out of here. Like, they lost me. They lost me.
Where's Blade?
Because they tried to do too much, like we were talking about. Let me bring in Venom, and then let me bring in Symbiote. Let me bring in Sandman. Let me bring in Goblin. Let me bring in. I'm just like, what is going on? You're doing too much in this fucking hour and a half movie.
Yeah,
you're doing too much. So I don't know. Like I would have been more forgiving of Justice League if it was like, we got to get a league of people together to fight Darkseid. You know what I'm saying? To fight, to combat, the fucking Lex Luthor getting his people together. You know, it's like, it needs to be something worth getting all these people together for. It's got to be something worth getting all these people together. And Steppenwolf, I need the mother box. I got to get the mother box. Like, this is what, and then the fucked up part, Superman fucked them up. They didn't need all of them to fuck them up. Superman, they're just like, even Batman knew, I'm just getting us all together so we can figure out how to bring Superman back because he's going to beat this guy. And Superman did. Like, it was, what is happening here? This isn't Justice League. It's like, bring Superman back.
Why do we need a Superman?
Justice League, aka help us, Superman.
Yeah. Why do we need it?
I don't know.
You don't need a Justice League as Superman. If I was Superman, I'd be like, man, fuck all y'all. I'm doing all the work. Ain't no Justice League, man.
It's Superman and the Manettes. We're called Superman and them. You guys are the.
I think this group should be called David Ruffin, featuring the 5 parts.
Ain't nobody coming to see you. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Cyborg.
See you, Batman. Yeah, Cyborg. There's no one man bigger than the group. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Cyborg. Yeah. Who built you, nigga?
What you wearing sweats for? You wearing sweats? You ain't got no balls. You ain't got no dick. What you wearing sweats for, Cyborg? You a whole robot. Get your ass up out of here. Wearing this goddamn matching Hanes sweatsuit.
Fuck out of here. Go home to your daddy so he can plug you into the socket. You worthless motherfucker.
You can go recharge your batteries before you come at me. Superman and them.
So yeah, Superman and them.
You look at the Hall of Justice, it'd be like Superman and them's house. Where's Superman and them work? Oh, that's the Hall of Justice. Nah, that's Superman and them's house.
That's Superman's house. They Airbnb in that bitch on his behalf.
They have to knock before they go in. Superman, can I come in? Fuck, get in here.
No.
Cyborg. No. No. You're off the team. Like, damn. Oh my God. Superman and them. All right. So let's start winding this thing down. So you said you got some shout outs you want to throw out there?
Yeah, man. So I did it kind of while you was gone, but I wanted to shout out Jen Johnson, Brian McCoy for jumping into the Patreon. You guys actually helped out the first segment of the show, so shout out to you guys. And if you want to have an impact on the show, all you got to do is join the Patreon. We'll start posting topics, and you know what I mean, like we'll start asking questions on what you guys want to do. So go ahead and join the Patreon so you guys can contribute.
Yeah, I like that. EJ also hit me up Facebook in my inbox. He was just like, "Yo, here's some ideas on how like let some people or let the Patreons kind of choose, like throw a poll in there, or like you said, just every Monday be like, boom, what y'all want to talk about." And then throughout the week, you know, if you're in the Patreon, just leave a message, just post or something, because we can have an idea of what we want to do on Wednesday. Something stupid happened on Thursday. Y'all be like, nah, talk about this shit. You know, just let us know what y'all want to talk about. Because I told him, y'all want to know the secret of the smoke pit? I told EJ, I was like, you know how we come up with topics? We'll wait till about an hour before the show and be like, what you want to talk about?
And just pick post.
And then we just fucking do it live.
Pick a post. Yeah. Pick a post.
What you want to talk about?
You know what?
Who you
that
want to
post
make
is
fun
fire.
of?
Let's talk about it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. So low key, y'all, like we would just browse the news real quick, browse the internet, see what's popular, see who we can make fun of for Who's Man, and then we'll pick something out the group to hit on, and we'd be like, "That's a show." Yep. we got a show, ladies and gentlemen. So to be more streamlined, so we can probably start, posting the topics in the group ahead of time, so you know what the show is going to be about. So you can be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna tune in. I can tell people what this episode is going to be about." Because I know a lot of y'all have been like, "Hey, just tune into my boy's show. They just talk about whatever, and hopefully we talk about something that interests them." But we're trying to get more official with it. So just let us know. And also to help us when we start doing trailers to advertise for the upcoming episode, if we know what we're going to talk about before Friday. But thank you guys. Like I said, or like he said, if you're in a Patreon, just go ahead. They get priority on selecting the topics. All right. So, I mean, you guys may suggest some stuff in the group, but if we're getting suggestions in the Patreon, we going to have to listen to the patrons because, they be paying. So
they be paying.
You can get in on it. You can get on it. $3 a month. Just saying.
$3. Get you topic.
But yeah, so shout out to you guys. Appreciate you guys 100%. And then shout out to Ferg with the Mortal Kombat hype train shit that everybody was trying to get on. But we'll see. Like I said, I want it to be good. I want video game movies to be good. But here's the thing. Like, I don't know if this is a first movie in a series. Like, if you're going to Marvel MCU this thing out, because Mortal Kombat, if you want to get into the story and all that, you can have multiple movies. Yep. You can do that. But I don't know if Hollywood's looking at this like, give me about 80 minutes. I can give you something real nice. Be like, oh my God, here we go. Here we go. It's like, who's the villain? Is it Shao Kahn? Is it Shang Tsung? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, who's the master here? Who's the antagonist? I didn't see any of that. I don't know if it was Shang Tsung. I saw some old Japanese dude, so I'm just like, I'm guessing that's Shang Tsung. I'm just here for the Scorpion Sub-Zero fight.
Yes, me too.
I'm here for the Scorpion.
And maybe Raiden.
He's got to be a better Raiden than old boy from the other ones. Christopher Lambert.
We can all hope. We can all hope, but we never know. We will never know.
Comes out in April, man. So we'll see. Side note, HBO Max is wilding with this Tom and Jerry movie. I don't know how that got greenlit. I don't know what the fuck they doing with this shit. But
that out?
even on HBO Max, I'm not watching. No, it comes out February 26th. Next Friday.
I'm still not gonna watch it.
I'll probably watch it to give it a puff. Watch it and let y'all know how trash it is. I wish they would still try to monitor this. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Godzilla, King Kong coming out. You know, they trying to bring that whole universe together and stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
Nice.
Big year for movies. I'm not watching none of these in theaters. I take that back. If Marvel starts putting their movies out in theaters, I'll risk the Rona again. I gotta see that shit in the theater. Marvel shit. I gotta see that shit.
The next Marvel movie that comes out in theaters, I'm there. I'm watching it.
Yeah. My whole family could be like, no, it's dangerous. Y'all have fun watching that on Disney Premiere or whatever they're about to do. Premiere Access, where you pay another $30. Because I would gladly go pay this $7 for myself. Bro. Yeah, any Marvel movie coming out this year, because WandaVision got me willing to risk it all to see the rest of these motherfucking movies.
Yeah.
Every episode of WandaVision, I'll be like, let's do it. You goddamn right, Disney, Marvel. I'm on it. What do you want me to do, Marvel? Tell me where you want me to watch this at. I will go. I trust you. I trust you more than I trust Ted Cruz. With that being said, final thoughts or shots, bro.
Oh my God. I'm up for doing the after hours, man. How about you?
Oh, I can't. We got a birthday and all that other stuff.
Oh yeah, that's
we can reattack in about an hour or so, you know, so we can cut the cake, sing happy birthday, do the gifts and all that stuff. So,
all right, I'm down for
what
that.
What you trying
I'm down for that.
About it?
WandaVision. Let's talk about WandaVision in the after hours. Have you seen the new episode yet?
All right, I haven't seen the new one because I told you that's our post. That's our Friday night.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you trying to get in on it. You trying to get in. You trying to go in. I mean, you could do it because I know some of the cats was asking about it. You can host one and then I'll just tune in and watch. Well, not if y'all ruining shit.
We ain't gonna ruin it.
Oh, we about to wrap it up.
We might.
We about to wrap it up, bro.
Hey man, y'all got about 30 minutes. I'll come back in an hour. I'll host it on Patreon. And go watch it. We can come back and talk.
Bro, Mikey said he'll jump in on it. Mikey said he'll jump in on it.
Bet. Let's talk about it.
You'll have some people jump in. You'll have some people jump in.
Let's talk about it. If you haven't watched it, you have an hour. Go watch it. Come to Patreon and let's talk about it. Well, I'll talk about it with you guys because I owe you that because I missed last week. So I'll talk about it with you guys this week.
Oh. And because he was late this week, he double owe y'all. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, I don't
owe y'all because he was late. All right. Again, I just want to make sure that you guys know how much we appreciate you guys. I know it was all in fun, the joking and giving us a hard time for being late. But I just look at it like I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like, you know, where's the show? Like, this is our thing. This is our ritual. This is, like this is how we do our Friday nights. This is how we close out the work week. So we appreciate you guys tuning in for that. And again, it's all fun and games and stuff. But if you are being affected by what's going on in Texas and Oklahoma and the middle part of the United States there, speak up, let us know, post something in the group. Maybe somebody's close by can help you out, or somebody knows somebody or something like that. That's where I want this group to be too, is a hub for information, like a network. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in here seems cool as fuck. So, just posting in the group and we'll see what we can do. I'll see what I can do on my end. If I can help you guys out, I will. So don't be afraid to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you do that. And
Yeah.
that is all I got. You got anything else, Mike?
Nah, man, I appreciate you guys for being patient with me this week. So, man, I appreciate it. And yeah, like Max said, you guys waiting for us, like that does actually mean a lot. Like, hey, man, where's the show at? So that means a lot. So
Yeah,
I will try harder to be here for you guys on time so we can kick off your weekend the right way. So thank you for loving us that much.
I know. Like checking in on us. Hey, y'all good? Where's the show?
Right.
Like I got coronavirus. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Because y'all was hitting me up over the holiday break. Like, where y'all shows at? I'm dying. Oh, okay. Feel better. Y'all wasn't that cold, but but it was cool, man. You guys reaching out, like, man, where's the show? You know, like I've been looking forward to it, and you know, you guys being understanding that, you know, life happens and everything. So appreciate it. I love you guys for tuning in. I love you guys for staying up in the group, posting stuff, keeping the group moving. And what this has grown to be, I cannot tell you that I never thought it would get this big. So appreciate it.
Me neither.
Cool. So with that being said, I know you can't see me, but I am still the homie Mac, aka your boy.
And I am bred like a king, made as Kelvin Cayley. Thank you for coming to the Smoke Pit this week. You guys have a great weekend. And remember, meet us in the hour on Patreon if you're subscribed. If not, go subscribe. But other than that, have a good weekend. Peace.
A peace.